Дорогі мої гості, любі друзі, я вас вітаю. Особливо всі з України, які приїхали до нас у пошуках захисту, покинули свою батьківщину і кожен день бояться за своїх рідних вдома. My dear guests, dear friends, I welcome you on behalf of the Ukrainian Culture Center Prostir. My name is Frye. Especially, we welcome all those from the Ukraine who came to us seeking protection, left their homeland and fear for their relatives back home every day. I would particularly welcome the ambassadors from Italy, Germany, Canada, Azerbaijan, the Netherlands, France, Sweden, the Vatican, also the director of the International Red Cross, the mayor of Bern, and many, many representatives of the federal government, the cantons and the cities. I welcome the representatives of the Caritas and several universities from Switzerland. But especially, we welcome the director of the Kharkiv National University of Music, Natalia Govorukhina, and the director of the Charkiv Academy of Cultures, Inna Staszewska. You have had a long journey. Thank you for coming. I would like to thank you for being here this night, and would also like to thank to the KKL for the great hospitality and the many, many hands that made this evening possible. Thank you. Kharkiv. Kharkiv is a thriving young city with 2 million inhabitants, 42 universities, and many, many young, hopeful people. Until February the 24th, 2023, when the Russian terror began, from day one, the city was continuously shelled and attacked by troops. This hell lasted 4 months until the city was completely liberated. But there is still rocket fire almost every day, as we have seen also last week. Hundreds of thousands fled, and those who stayed lived in air raid shelters, metro stations, and underground car parks. I visited Kharkiv twice this year. The last time it was 6 weeks ago. I saw the city, I saw the liberated areas, and I also was in Kupiansk. Destruction, minefields, suffering, and terror everywhere. But that's just one side. On the other side, a population full of courage, full of will to take back their lives, full of solidarity with one another, with incredible strength and belief in a life in freedom and dignity. It's a city full of heroes. And from this heroic city comes also the ambassador of the Ukraine, Iryna Venediktova. Of course, she is the ambassador of all Ukraine, but I know that her heart beats especially for this city of resistance and hope. Iryna, we all feel for Ukraine, especially for Charkiv, and I ask you to say a few words to us. Please welcome the ambassador of the Ukraine on stage. But first, we want to remember and honor together the victims and listen to the Ukrainian national anthem. I ask you to rise.
Sehr geehrte Luzernerinnen und Luzerner, sehr geehrte Schweizerinnen und Schweizer, Excellencies, sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, liebe Freunde der Ukraine, herzlich willkommen in der Cultural Abend in ККЛ. Дорогі українці, мені дуже приємно, що ми сьогодні з вами зібралися, і наші друзі і партнери, і наш прекрасний оркестр, і наш прекрасний хор. Я думаю, що це дійсно свято єднання, свято зустрічі, свято надії, свято краси і свято любові. Dear friends, for me it's honor and pleasure to be here, to be with you, to be with orchestra, to be with Chor. We are here for Ukraine, for Ukrainians in Ukraine. And I extremely appreciate our international partners. I extremely appreciate Swiss people, Swiss government, Swiss parliament for solidarity and support. Unprecedentable solidarity. More than 19 months, houses and hearts of Switzerland, in Switzerland, are still open for Ukraine and Ukrainians. We live in dramatic and historical times. We see how many evil all over the world. And it means that aggression, it means that evil should be stopped. Because if we let evil spread, it means that it will be harder and harder to protect and to prevent and save our future generation. For us, extremely important to have this connection, different cultures. For us, extremely important to demonstrate in Switzerland Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian souls, Ukrainian hearts. I am very appreciative to Urban, who mentioned so beautiful words about Kharkiv, my native city. I think he is more Kharkivian than someone maybe. But actually, it's stress and underline a very important thing. We are strong when we're united. When we're united, we can do everything. And this cultural event today, it's identity of Ukraine. It's identity of all civilized world. It's really, maybe victory of beauty, victory of solidarity, victory of hope, and victory of love. And I believe, I know that Ukraine will win, later or sooner, but we will win. We pay now very high price for this. But today's evening is a victory of beauty, will be victory of Ukraine too. I wish you pleasant event. I wish you to feel, this common connection with everybody in Zal and in Ukraine and in other places. Because actually we're all humans. And it's so important, don't forget why we're here and what is our mission. I am very appreciative that you are here. I am very appreciative for your solidarity. I am very appreciative that you are thinking about Ukraine and Ukrainians today, I hope, tomorrow, and forever. Thank you.